There are a lot of times when women don't get that equality.
Respect खाली women के लिए नहीं, women also has to respect the other side. And उसको appreciate तो करो. Women, we are given so many things, correct? Nature ने, माँ धरती ने हम लोग को इतनी सुंदर बनाए हैं और इतनी अच्छी qualities हम लोग को दिया है. Why not you others respect that?
Important कि respect them for the person they are, not for the position जो वो carry करती है. वो मेरी माँ है या वो मेरी grandmother है. Only then I will get respect.
For the women, we recognize a lot of ladies who have achieved in business, and now this is the second expo.
September 29th,
11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Woodbine Convention Center.
Never forget, because this is a kind of an event. That's what I wanted. Very large event, and we can see a lot of response from the women.
I know this for a fact. Being a PR, I have to wait at least for weeks and months to get to a gynecologist or get to a doctor.
Yeah.
But you are telling me that these doctors are gonna be there.
Yes. Then you have Mehndi artists. They are Mehndi going to be henna, which you can put in.
Why one day? It could have been for at least 2-3 days, you know. I'm so excited because in one day I have to actually come there and help.
No, but it is 11 to 7. The window is open from 11 to 7.
8-hour window is there.
क्लासी लोग आने वाले हैं.
That's a fact.
बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए आपके पास बहुत अच्छा मौका है. आप मार्केटिंग करेंगे, दूसरे लोगों से मिलेंगे, you'll network. Very good opportunity to come there, network, meet new people, market your product. Again, for all of you to remember, Woodbine Banquet and Convention Hall है ये, Etobicoke, Ontario.
Etobicoke.
आप कुछ भी मत खाइए, सारे कुछ फूड स्टॉल्स है
वहाँ.
True advocacy is in the pursuit of justice, where every voice is heard. And today I have with me two champions who takes every tiny bit steps towards a society that has a better future, and more than just a society for all of us. I have with me barrister, solicitor, communist, activist, Lata Menon, and accompanying her, a beautiful woman, not just by heart, but her vision is so much clear that I am pleased actually to introduce both of these women. I have with me Lata Menon and Kala Narayanan.
Hi.
Hi everyone. Thank you.
How
Thank you
are
for
you?
your
Thank you
wonderful introduction.
Thank you so
very
much.
kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving us this time. Thank you so much for coming onto our platform. Canada TV and TV NRI are, it's like an honor for all of us, you know, to introduce both of you on our platform. And since we've been waiting for both of them to come, we have finally gathered this time. We snatched this time from them.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So-
and we were looking forward.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for giving this a wonderful opportunity to speak. Thank you for making us to come here. Thank you so much. I'm really blessed. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
Starting with Lata Menon, you have a very good position in the industry. You are not just a lawyer, but an advocate for women's equality. Both of you, be it Lata Menon and be it you, ma'am, Kala ma'am. But I have a very simple question to ask both of you, and you can answer it separately. You say women's equality, and I have this question in my mind. I am a 34-year-old woman, and I have seen this for time and time. मैंने देखा है कि वुमेन इक्वालिटी होती क्या है वुमेन इक्वालिटी? मुझे नहीं समझ में आती, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि चाहे लॉ अपनी प्लेस में हो, चाहे चीज़ें बदल भी जाएं, लेकिन जो सोसाइटल एक वो मेंटालिटी होती है ना, थॉट प्रोसेस, वो शायद कभी भी चेंज नहीं होगी. इट्स गोना रिमेन अनचेंज्ड. तो वुमेन्स इक्वालिटी क्या है और कैसे ये प्रोग्रेस होगी, आप बताइए.
मैंने सोचा मैं यहाँ से शुरू कर दूं.
आप बता दीजिए. क्या है
For me,
women's
I would
equality?
say, see, the way it works is when you are looking at women equality, whether at workplace or at home, that space which a woman gets, that is so important, and that gives a very good feeling to the woman because she has her own saying and she has her own stand. Most of the times it doesn't happen. Most of the times, even in the domestic, at home or whatever you can say, it's a little different. But when we talk of women equality, taking work into consideration, there are a lot of times when women don't get that equality, you know, whether it is paycheck or whether it is position, men tend to be higher in that.
Yeah.
So we always fight for that equality, and somehow things are changing. It should change, and it should always be different than how it used to be. That's our hope, and we can keep our fingers crossed.
But I have this to say, especially to you, Lata Menon, and a wonderful explanation by you. But I believe that ये तो हमारी fundamental right है ही
है ही, हाँ.
कि हम equal हैं ही, तो हम लड़ किसके लिए रहे हैं? क्योंकि it is anyways our right.
All right, exactly.
So when you are in court, especially you're fighting in higher court for justice towards an equality, and you're fighting a particular case that has a woman involved, जो अपने एक डोमेस्टिक फाइट से लड़ रही है, हाउ डू यू कैरी फॉरवर्ड सच फाइट्स? कैसे आपका पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज
हाँ, that's a very broad question and a tough question too. So, but anyway, what I wanted to say is जो हम कह रहे हैं equality, 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 women equality and gender discrimination, सारे कुछ हम इतनी broad शब्द इतनी मोटे हम लेके आ रहे हैं, हम बोल रहे हैं कि ये that as a simple thing which I want to say is respect. Respect खाली women के लिए नहीं, women also has to respect the other side.
Yes.
And उसको appreciate तो करो.
Wow.
As I told you earlier कि gender equality, gender discrimination, सारे कुछ, कोई workplace में हो या घर में हो या कुछ भी. What I'm trying to say is women is not to be attached with a name saying, oh, she's a daughter, she's a baby, she is a wife, she's a mother, grandmother, mother-in-law. All that attachment हमें नहीं चाहिए.
Oh.
The reason why is women has to be herself.
Her own identity.
या मेरा खुद identity ले लो. मुझे ये मत बोलना कि तुम मम्मी है, तुम माँ है, तू ससुर है, सास है, या तू बेटी है, तू ये मुझे रिस्पेक्ट करो. मैं एक as a female woman, respect me. I love myself as a woman. क्योंकि एक women we are given so many things, correct? नेचर ने, माँ धरती ने हम लोग को इतनी सुंदर बनाए हैं और इतनी अच्छी क्वालिटीज हम लोग को दिया है. Why not you others respect that? Not attach the names along with it. Oh, she is this, she is that. नहीं, वो नहीं करनी है. That is what I believe in, that equality in over there wherever you go. क्योंकि स्त्री शक्ति हम कह रहे हैं, स्त्री नारी, हम ये नहीं बोल रहे कि मोर्चा लेके जाओ और जिंदाबाद करो. नहीं, हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हम घर से ही शुरू करें. जब पहले ज़माने में आप देखा होगा कि जब पिताजी बोल रहे वो बेटा होना अच्छा है, बेटी नहीं. वो टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज हो गया, सारे कुछ चेंज हो गए. नाउ इट्स मच बेटर. थिंग्स वेर ऑल डिफरेंट. यू नो हाउ वी ऑल ग्रू अप एंड लड़की बाहर नहीं जानी. आई नो इट इज रिस्की टू, बट एट द सेम टाइम we also have some kind of powers without. I know we are vulnerable. हम कोई कुछ vulnerable भी है, but हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हम लोग को please, you have to respect us. स्वाभिमान है हम लोग के पास भी, तो हम लोग को सम्मान करो सब लोगों के सामने. जब आपने देखा होगा, एक छोटी सी चीज है, आपने कभी ध्यान नहीं देखा होगा कि when you are at home, आपकी माँ ने कोई लोगों को बुलाया है घर में, दावत दी है और माँ ने सारे दिन कुकिंग की है, करेक्ट? और आप वहाँ बैठे हो और बोल रहे हो, sometimes I've seen the husband saying that ये क्या है, it is nothing, so it is okay. But no, you're not realizing कि ये छोटी छोटी sentiments, आप वो जो आपकी जो पत्नी है, इतनी सुबह से काम की है, कड़ी रह के, और इतनी मेहनत की है, और इतनी lovely dishes, appreciate in front of the visitors, appreciate in front of everything. Because देखो, औरत को इतनी सहानुभूति और इतनी शक्ति उनके पास है, वो कभी react नहीं करती है. She doesn't react. She responds slowly, time, because ये जब बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है, then she bursts out.
Oh, that is actually ये reason ही जो मुझे लगता है जो domestic fights जहाँ से अगर शुरू भी
Don't
होती
you
हैं,
think so?
Yeah, absolutely, I
it's
agree.
absolutely
Because you should
correct.
respect that, at least appreciate तो करो सब लोगों के सामने. Oh, my wife made such a beautiful dish. Something उसके लिए you know कदर करो, उसको appreciate करो, उसके लिए थोड़ा और कुछ शब्द बोलो. Then it is very nice and she'll feel happy
वो
too.
वहीं पिघल जाएंगी, है ना?
वहीं पिघल
आई थिंक ये सारी बात इज्जत की है, वो इज्जत से ही बात शुरू होती
Respect,
है.
regard,
रिस्पेक्ट
space.
इज एवरीथिंग. और वो भी रिस्पेक्ट, जैसे इन्होंने कहा है इन दोनों ने, कि इट्स सो इम्पोर्टेंट कि रिस्पेक्ट देम फॉर द पर्सन दे आर, नॉट फॉर द पोजीशन जो वो कैरी करती है.
Yeah.
वो मेरी माँ है या वो मेरी ग्रैंड मदर है, ओनली देन आई विल गेट रिस्पेक्ट. एंड दैट इज सो नाइसली एक्सप्लेन बाय बोथ ऑफ यू. तो वुमेन इक्वालिटी की जो भी हम बातें कर रहे हैं, ये आज हो या ना हो, आप अपनी आंखों में अपने आप के लिए इज्जत ज़रूर बनाइए एज अ वुमेन, एंड दे स्टैंड फॉर अ वुमेन्स राइट. मैंने देखा है कि आप दोनों वुमेन्स एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के लिए इतना कुछ करते हैं. मैं जानना चाहूँगी कि आप लोगों की शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई एज अ पर्सनल लेवल पे. पहले मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगी कि आप इंडिया में कहाँ से आए हैं, कनाडा कब आए?
So my journey started way back in '97. I moved from Delhi to here.
97?
Yes, I was. I
Wow.
moved here from Delhi.
Okay.
I used to work in the State Bank of India for 14 years and
Okay.
moved here, and then got the opportunity. My husband set up the business Eurojets Canada Inc., which is a travel agency, and I know what kind of a roller coaster ride any person in business in this country could go through. Especially in those days, we didn't have the networking portal or mingling and associating and all that. Nothing of that sort would happen. So literally, you're depending on the social media. Social media also was not that to that extent. We were depending on, say, radio or Facebook maybe, but radio in basically, or the newspapers.
Newspapers.
That was then. Slowly, things were changing. Social media started taking over, and when you think of those days with the struggle which you went through, I feel that giving back to the community is so important, especially having gone through that journey of being an entrepreneur. I know what kind of a struggle it can be for any person. May it be a home-based business, or may it be a professionally qualified
Larger
business,
scale.
a dentist, a lawyer, a doctor, to anybody for that matter. Everybody has their share of struggle. Mortgage agent, realtor, everybody needs to be there in front of the people. It is like out of sight, out of mind.
Oh,
The
yes.
more you are there, people will know you. You have
That's
to make a brand of yourself. So that's what it is all about. My journey, I also had the opportunity of being a board member in one of the women organization, where I was very keen and very connected to this thought of putting together all women entrepreneur in a group. That was a very small group though. Then that shelved out. Then I decided to start my own, of course, with the support of Vaidehi and Lata Menon. We
Yes.
started together, Lata Menon and Vaidehi, sorry, I did the other way. So we were three strong pillars coming together,
Yes.
co-founders of Indo-Canadian Women Foundation.
Yes.
And that is what is ICWF about.
yes.
What we believe in is engage, embrace, encourage, and empower
Wow.
women in business. And that is what it is. Giving an umbrella and giving a portal for women in business. It's focusing towards business only. There's nothing else going on in the group, whether it's a WhatsApp group where we have almost 970 members, or a Facebook public page where we have 2,000 members, 1,800 plus. So it's growing by leaps and bounds. And the time when we started it was 2022. We did this, incorporated the company on Dhanteras Day. That was the day. And then March 10th last year, we had our first launch event. February 10th, sorry. We had our first launch event, which was phenomenal.
Wow.
And then we had about 300 members, and from there to 1,000 members, literally, it has grown.
It has.
It
It
has.
indeed did.
So, with every step, we have taken, and it was truly, truly not possible without strong pillars like us.
Sure.
And we have all done our share in making it grow. We all have our forte. She has excellent community skills to connect with all the people. I have my skills, and Vaidehi has her skills. So it is not possible without each one of us not putting an effort. It's like
It's
a fist. We are together.
team effort.
Team effort.
But how did you all meet together? Was it always that you known each other, or were you aware of something, or how did you guys meet?
Okay. So we know each other from another different organizations and everything. And I was also used to take part in where Kala was already there as a director in the things. I used to be their sponsors.
I know a lot about you. You have been you have done such an extensive work when it comes to rights, especially. And I know that you are associated with organizations like Women's Legal Education, Action Funds. So how progressive this is. I'm so impressed by your whole era.
So, I mean, you wanted to know where I came from, like what.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's lots to say, but I cannot say. It takes days together to say all those things, but I'm just going to put it into very little thing. Yes, I was a lawyer back home. I practiced over there, and I practiced in 3 different states in India. And I did from Maharashtra, Mumbai. I'm there from there. And then I'm born, brought up in Bangalore. And then I did my school and college in Bangalore. Then I did my law from Mumbai. And I worked with Mullah and Mullah, one of the very esteemed organization. And their books are the ones which all the lawyers study in their school, in the law schools. And so they are one of the top corporate lawyers for Reliance. And, for now, which we have Rambanis and all that. These are the lawyers who were there for Godrej and for Scindia Steamship Company. All those things they were corporate lawyers.
Yeah.
So I had a great experience with them, and I did my articling with them and all that. So I was more into Bombay High Courts and Sessions Courts and Additional Sessions Courts and all that. So I had a good opportunity there. Then I also practiced in Karnataka for some time. And then my background is from Kerala. My mother is from there. So, I mean, there was a time where I had to be in Kerala for a little while. So I practiced there too for about 6 to 7 years. So I practiced in 3 different states in there before I'm moving to here. I came in 2006 here.
2006.
All right. Yes. So when I came here, I came with my 2 small kids over here. And, it's a lot of struggle, cultural shocks and cultural things and all that.
Definitely.
And then but the major part, what I was thinking is when I came here, I don't know how I had to leave my business there. I had an independent business. I was doing well. I was both a criminal lawyer and I used to also do family, and I used to do a lot of, civil litigation.
Yes.
So more into litigations there. And and I used to be in many organizations, do a lot of community work and this and that, everything into the bar associations of India.
Wow.
And I've also represented once in the Supreme Court of India for one of the matters there in Delhi. So, and that's how it is there from that part. So when I came here, I was thinking oh my God, you want me to study everything and go back again?
Again to the same thing.
And I was trying to, go far away from it. And I was telling
So that's right.
Yeah.
You have done law from Osgood Law School.
Yeah. So I didn't want it that. And I said, no, I'm not going to study. So I think that time, we all land up in Malton, the Westwood Mall here. So we don't know what's happening here, right? Everything new. So, and my daughter also used to say, what? And so she was put into the public school here, the Lincoln.
Yes.
So, and she actually finished her 10th and came, the 10th grade. My son was small. He was in the 2nd grade when first grade when I brought him here. There was a lot of difference between them. Yeah. So, so my daughter was saying that when she was put in the 10th again, and so she said, you know what, let me pack my bags and go back to India because I studied, because in India we're all from metropolitan and we have the language, first language English.
Definitely.
So they don't know here, and then they said, no, I think you have to go back to the 10th. So my daughter said, I'm not going to waste any of my year. So I can remember that we had to really, pacify her. We had to tell her that don't worry. So finally, I think there was a Catholic school here. And in the Catholic schools, they don't have to be a Catholic when you are in the higher grade of 10th and 11th.
All right.
So she had to do an exam there. And by thank God and by blessings, I know how I pacified her. Every day she used to cry, and every day, it was all a mess when you come in. And the climatic conditions. And I came in August, I remember, and very soon we were going to fall.
Two
We don't know what's
winters.
happening.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and you also have the concept of a basement, which I did not know what is a basement because we never had a basement.
Correct.
So that is the part of it. So once everything was done and gone through, then I went back into my studies and went into and slowly I had to, because that's where the destiny brought me into it. So I back into the law and all
Back
that.
into the law
And
still
all that.
practicing.
And then slowly, I never, by God's grace, it's everything grades of everybody. It's not my credit. I did a hard work over there, of course. That's
Without
why
that, it's not possible, right?
Yes,
dedication, hard
absolutely.
work and all that. But my vision is always that sky is the limit, and there's no word called impossible. Everything is possible if we really achieve it. That's my goal. So that's how I started my journey. So then I was called to the bar, and then by the time I already was into the practice and people knew me, I'm a person who can never sit quietly. My children will always say that, would you like to sit quietly? No, I cannot sit quietly.
That is such a nice thing, actually. I think both of you are like
Full
that.
of
You
life.
both
Full
are
of- I wanted
She
it.
is
wired
so-
same. How is that then you both met and then you
Yeah.
decided,
So
okay,
the
let's do this.
way it happened was basically when I suddenly decided overnight, okay, we are going to go ahead with something different, and I'm not stopping, and I'm still into this passion of doing for the community and women at large and women entrepreneurs at large. That was kind of the thought always in the mind. And we happened to talk the same day. I said, you want to come on board? Yes. And same is the case with Vaidehi. We suddenly came together. We thought about the name and everything fell in place. I mean, it was so fast. We couldn't have even imagined it will work. We incorporated, we did everything. So the launch event happened. Then last year we had the first expo. This year in March we had the gala, awards
Wow.
gala we had for the women. We recognized a lot of ladies who have achieved in business, and now this is the second expo.
September
29,
29th,
11 a.m.
11 a.m. to
11 a.m. to
To
7
7
p.m.
to 7
at the
p.m.
Woodbine Convention
Woodbine
Center.
Convention Center.
Never forget, because this is a kind of an event. That's what I wanted.
Largest.
Very large event, and we can see a lot of response from the women.
Yes.
Women as such, as you see, you will see the Shakti, or you will see everything there.
Wow.
It is a place where you can have gift items, you can have a place where you know what to
Wow.
get for yourself, for a function, for Diwali, or for a wedding, for a birthday party, whatever it is. Foods are amazing. And all the vendors from different areas. We have people coming where the weavers, Bengal weavers, Kerala weavers, all these weavers where these women have taken those clothes and they are displaying it.
Oh
where
my
you will
God.
never get it, because now already the fall has come, going
Yeah.
to come now very soon, and then we are going to enter into winter where we don't have time to move around, search around.
Oh, so
And-
you have winter stuff
no,
as well?
What I'm trying to say
Everything
is
will be there.
everything will be there. Everything. It's one-stop shopping.
One-stop
And-
shopping.
Yes.
By the women?
For
For
the
the
women.
women. And this is so beautifully put up together. Even before this podcast, they explained me how many vendors are coming from all over across the globe. And I feel that people who are from very remote area or underserved areas, this is such a good opportunity for them to come
So
together.
the way it works is, since we concentrate on the women in the GTA, not definitely just the Indian ethnic women. It's from every background we can have, and we are growing to that level also. So the idea is to give a platform for these ladies. So the WhatsApp group, basically everybody is sharing information about their businesses daily, on a daily basis. So they come up with their products and services, whether it is a mortgage agent or a realtor or a dentist or a lawyer, you name
You ask
it.
for a nutrition, you have for a hair oil, for men,
Doctors
women.
as well.
And
Dietitians,
this
yeah.
shopping is not only for women, it is for men, clothes.
Yeah, we can
everything.
give you this opportunity.
men-
you are most welcome to
Yeah,
come.
men and even kids too. So everything is there.
Yes,
Wow.
and we have a kids corner
Yeah.
for the kids coming into the basically the venue. So every year we do that, and there'll be a person there to entertain the kids with
Wow.
craft and drawing and this and that, while the ladies are shopping, while the performances are going on the stage, while the discussions are going on, because we have a panel discussion by the bank people, we have the medical people coming and talking about women and
Yes.
all the women related issues, and also the continuous performances on the stage. Music is there, you name it, fashion
So
show
when
is
you're
there.
doing shopping, imagine music is going on,
Music is going
discussions
on
are
and
going on.
There is a
कहाँ पे मिलेंगे?
fashion show
Show,
happening.
fashion
I
show.
am so excited.
And आपको
Yes.
कहाँ ये मिलेंगे ये जगह जहाँ आपको सारे कुछ what you need
Under one roof.
under one roof. And imagine, I'm also saying, as Kala mentioned about the banks panels and also the doctors, those are the Toronto General Hospital doctors which are coming
Amazing.
in, and they are gastroenterologists, they are diabetologists, they are anything, we have even gynecologists, everything, and they have a booth, they have taken a booth for to
How
speak.
can we approach them? If
Because
I
they're having a
come to-
vendor table there.
Table, so you definitely can talk to
You
them
can
and
talk to them. They
get
are
the
doctors, they
awareness.
are residence people sitting there.
So you are telling me that me being in Ontario, GTA, I know this for a fact. Being a PR, I have to wait at least for weeks and months to get to a gynecologist or get to a doctor.
Yeah.
But you are telling me that these doctors are gonna be
There.
there
Yes,
for me.
yes. Can you
so
believe it?
I cannot.
it is a very wonderful place
Platform.
to come, and it is open, free to public.
Yes.
There is food for purchase, there is music,
So you
there
can
is
have samosa chaat, you can have pani puri, you
Oh.
can have
those
dosa.
are live station.
Those are all live and hot.
Oh my god. So one side I'm eating and I also have a doctor.
You have
That's
a doctor,
little-
you have a food station, then you have mehndi artist. They are
Mehndi
mehndi going to be
artist?
henna, which you can put in.
Who was the brain behind all this? Did you all three sit together
Yes.
over a
So,
coffee?
now we've
Brainstorm.
gotten used to the fact that we have done it a few times. So, we know exactly how to make it more interesting for everybody.
Yes.
Whoever walks in should have something for themselves.
Oh, yes.
Ladies, of course, enjoy shopping. The men would enjoy the entertainment. We have very good musical performance. The people who are going to perform there, really classy ones. So everything is kept with that in mind, so that any person coming into the venue is not just with the thought of, oh, I have to do shopping. No, there is a whole lot of things. Shopping, yes, you're going to come there to promote these ladies who worked so hard to be there.
Yes.
And they will be very, very grateful to all those people entering the venue
And not only that, it is on a Sunday.
on a Sunday.
Oh,
So that
Sunday well spent
And,
with
and
your
the
family.
weather is beautiful. So
Really?
you cannot say that it was raining and no excuses for all that. Keep that day off for it.
That's a
and
good thing
enjoy
about Canada.
yourself with your family, children, husband. Sare log ao. Because now we are keeping for the public. We wanted your because everybody is there. और ऐसा आप कहाँ इस महफिल में आप कहाँ आओगे again? Because you will have to keep searching where to get it. So what I'm thinking is all the women should be get set go and write what they needed so that you will see that there.
But I was thinking, why one day? It could have been for at least 2-3 days. I'm so excited because in one day I have to actually come there and help.
No, but it is 11 to 7. The window is open from
Yeah.
11
It's
to 7.
8-hour window is there.
Ladies, you have to practice in the morning, do your yoga and
Yeah,
jogging
yeah,
because
yeah.
you have to go inside. And trust you me, it's not like a very normal flea market, okay? Like you see in India, आप कहीं जाते हैं आपको लगता है कि कोई मेले में हम जा रहे हैं. It's not a मेला. It's a very classy event. It's in a very conventional hall जहाँ पे बहुत ही classy लोग आने
Yeah,
वाले हैं.
That's a fact.
बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए आपके पास बहुत अच्छा मौका है. आप मार्केटिंग करेंगे, दूसरे लोगों से मिलेंगे, you'll
The thing
network.
is networking.
Yeah.
You're right. Whether you're there just to see the place, but you're definitely going to meet lots of people.
Yes.
Share your cards and come and meet all those people, whether you're going to the vendor.
Take their
or-
cards.
Yeah, take their
Yeah.
cards, meet people, exchange
Communication.
cards.
That's how I built it up. What I built it up is all networking, communication, networking.
Yes.
Because आपको कुछ चाहिए and you don't have to buy immediately there. You just have to talk to them,
Talk to
come to
them.
them, get their cards. I wouldn't believe, for example, sometimes kabhi bhi, just the small things I've seen. You may think, oh my God, in my house there's an idli, dosha, atta is finished. There are women who are selling right there.
In front of you.
Right in front of
Wow.
it, and it's all not very the cost is more, it's just very minimal.
Nominal.
Nominal.
Wow.
Nominal ones. Yeah. Where will you get all these?
But I have this very curious question to ask you. How did you actually made them all come together? I'm sure there must have been a very good research behind
So
it.
the thing is, when we decide about an expo,
Yeah.
and with experience, I find that when you put it out in the group or when you put it out in the social media, a lot of people approach you. Not
Yeah.
only the ladies in the group, suddenly you find people far and wide connecting, because now the flyer is all over the social media.
Yeah.
We have had so many people joining our group after this message has been out in the social media.
Okay.
Every
Social
day,
media.
3 people want to join, 5 people want to join. So more and more connections already we have built in this 2 months, in these 2-3 months when we have been showcasing our event everywhere.
And already in the Facebook, there are 2,000 women already joined. Can you believe what a
Yeah.
big organization where we started, as Kala earlier mentioned,
Yes.
300. Today we are up to
You
2,000.
started
But we would
with-
like to cover as much as women. And one thing I wanted to bring, which is very, very important, is
Definitely.
it's not only South Asian. We believe in Indo-Canadian. That means we
Hmm.
have white, black, whoever it is there,
Yes.
they all can come in any language, caste, creed, does not matter.
Yes.
The only matters here is she has to be a woman.
That's
To join our group,
To join our group.
as a
group.
woman entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we
and-
have a beautiful WhatsApp group. So imagine the number of women.
971?
970.
971. I'm actually thinking, what is your memory like in your phone? Because with 971 members already in WhatsApp group.
Yeah, in the WhatsApp
Yeah.
group.
It's very heavy.
But the thing is, we keep the focusing on the idea behind this group. The idea is to promote your business. The idea is not to send forwards, not to
We
send
have
greetings.
rules also. We have ground rules for
Very
it.
strict
that
rules.
No saying 10 people saying Happy Diwali or anything. We have certain
no
days.
good morning messages.
No morning messages.
No good
All that
morning.
stuff.
No,
Super.
everything is stopped.
We are very
There.
focused and we are
So-
straight into the
very-
business.
very
Because
professional.
imagine one saying good morning and 900 saying good morning.
No.
How are you going to handle that?
And no
You
saying
just-
Happy Diwali or 10 times over there. But there are certain days, we have already mentioned certain days where they can promote the business. And then we also have people putting, it's not that only sticking to their business. So sometimes they put new jewelry sometimes they put for kids chanya choli, then they put for boys thing, kurta, pajama, all these. Some people will put lovely dishes they made. So like for Ganapati Papa, Ganapati's
Yeah.
birthday finish.
Yeah.
So we had all kinds of dishes and sweet dishes. So if anybody was interested, yes, you have a party, you call them. And not only that, this is a very important group. Why? People are not only, as Kala mentioned, it's GTA. It also includes all the people in this place. We have reached up to London, Oakville, Asia, means wherever we can.
It's
So,
going far and wide. It's
very
not
far and
about
wide.
restricted to Mississauga or Brampton. no.
Correct.
And one more thing is that when the ladies are there, without all these greetings and forwards, it is focusing on the business. So the idea is to be productive in your business.
Productive.
That is the
That's
part of the focus we have for this group. Secondly, we
understand.
also encourage people, like some other lady, for instance, they are doing some event. We don't say you don't showcase your event here. We have kept Thursdays and Sundays to showcase your own event so that
Wow.
they get their backup and they are able to showcase their events and get some,
And
people
I
from the
also
group.
wanted
You both
to...
are angels. Do you know?
we
I
do-
mean,
we do need
you
to
know
do
why
that.
is this happening? Why are they successfully doing this? I tell you why. Because they are women, and women are very good they have good intuitive power, and you could actually foresee कि यार इस तरीके के damage controls हम कर सकते
नहीं,
हैं.
No, and not
And
only
those
that, I
days
wanted
that
to
you
also tell
dedicated-
you, I wanted to interject over here and I wanted to say is, let people know, I don't know, I'm not talking about any community or organization or an event or an expo or anything like that. Yaha, we 3 women who are the co-founders for this ICW, we do not expect anything from the women.
Wow.
Because this is our, like how a maa ka ek unconditional love to the children, where she
Yes.
doesn't expect anything, because we 3 are good business women ourselves.
Oh,
We do
yes.
not want to
Definitely.
keep this expo for our personal gains or that. I want this message to go. I hope you
Absolutely.
agree that it is an unconditional love, because we would like women to support each other. You know what? We buy our things from these women only.
Oh.
You can ask for, I never go out.
Support
Why
is what
should
you
I
have to
go?
give, right?
Yeah.
And another thing is
So
like,
they say, that you have to charity begins from home.
yeah.
You
That
are
way-
doing this charity.
So
yourself.
not the charity. What I'm saying is we have to develop this. When we bring in that, then we have to start ourselves.
That is
And that's
so,
why we are here.
That's so beautiful.
So it's not about there's no ulterior motive. It's more of a selfless contribution to the community. I mean, we have seen the struggle. We have gone through the roller coaster ride, and we are still firmly
I
standing
understand.
on the ground, meeting our ends and making our business possible. So if we can give even an iota of contribution towards others,
And not expecting
growth,
anything.
growth, and I am telling you that a lot of ladies will message privately, oh my god this, oh my god that, and that one line, I have so many such lines, believe me, motivates us, keeps us going, inspires us that something we are doing somewhere
I
right.
know.
And not only that, they should, the women and the listeners who are listening to it, we all are equally busy in our own fields, correct? We are equally
Yes,
busy. We do not
absolutely.
we are taking our time out
Out.
to do this exceptional things to the community, to our women, which we love them so much, to all the women, to the I'm not saying that we don't love the other side, nothing like that. But what I'm trying to say is because we wanted to give it to them and showcase over there. That's what I'm trying to tell them is,
Correct.
you sit at home, your products are not going to be looked by all these people. But when you come to our kind of expo, there are publics which are coming in, and you will have more networking going on.
Yes.
That is how we are trying to say. It's not because we need you all to come. It's already full, because over there we need to keep. And we are also, each time, last expo, we wanted to improve more better.
And
more
it is
better.
happening. We
What
can
we
see
can do
that.
more. So all our thinkings and thoughts by we three people, Kala, me and Vaidehi, we three are only thinking is how to make it more better.
I'm so hopeful that I wish
Correct,
Vaidehi was
Yes.
also here with us and she
Yes.
could join us.
Join
And you
us.
three Nari Shakti.
She's
It's
actually
like I'm looking
traveling,
at Kali Mata
Yeah.
and Lakshmi Mata and all Matas coming, Durga Ma and all together. It is a very good thing to see कि आपने कैसे नब्ज पकड़ ली है एक औरत की. हमारी
The thing
कमजोर
is,
नब्ज ही ये है.
Bilkul. I just want to repeat one more time. The convention center is the Woodbine Convention Center, 29th of September. Mark your calendars. We wish to see all
Yes,
of you there
yes.
to support the woman.
I have
in
it in my
business.
phone.
And that to 11 to 7 p.m. Do not forget, it is Sunday. And I wanted you all to come with the entire family. Please tell your uncles, aunties, your neighbors. सारे लोगों को आ जाए.
It is on my phone. It is set on my calendar. Please and remember, ये बिजनेस एक्सपो क्यों बोला जा रहा है? बिकॉज यू हैव अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू कम देयर, नेटवर्क, मीट न्यू पीपल, मार्केट योर प्रोडक्ट. घर पे बैठे बैठे आपका प्रोडक्ट नहीं किसी तक पहुंचेगा. आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रहे हैं, ये सारे लोग मिलकर दे रहे हैं. दीज वुमेन आर सो
And
पावरफुल.
free
यू
to
अंडरस्टैंड.
public.
And-
Men, we
and
want
not
you
only
there.
that, not only that, matrimonial also is there. अगर आपकी बच्चे की और बाल बच्चे की किसी की शादी नहीं हुई और किसी की हो रहे, Lord, matrimonial is also there.
We are going to be there as well
There
with
you go.
TV NRI MB, and thank you so much for this cross promotion right here that you did to us.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And trust me, इन्हें पैसे की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. These are very much stable women. In their age, इन्होंने वो अचीव कर लिया है जो अभी भी अचीव करने के लिए कुछ औरतें झिझकती हैं, लेकिन आपको वो मौका दे रही हैं कि मैंने तो स्ट्रगल कर लिया, तुम्हें मौका दे रहे हैं, तुम अपना फेयर
हम
शेयर.
यही चाहते हैं कि हर कोई आए वहाँ पर, सारे लेडीज को सपोर्ट करें, और साथ में जो वेंडर नहीं बन पाए इस बार, वो आके देखें और मिंगल करें और अपने आप को भी प्रमोट कर लें.
क्या बात
आपस में कार्ड्स बांटें, एंड यू गेट टू सी सो मेनी पीपल इन अंडर वन रूफ between 11 and 7 on the 29th of September at the Woodbine Convention
Yes,
Center.
I'll repeat it again for all of you to remember. Woodbine Banquet and Convention Hall है ये, Etobicoke, Ontario.
Etobicoke.
Right? Etobicoke कितना दूर है? आप ब्रैम्पटन मिसिसागा में या
और-
टोरंटो में
और-
आइए.
और दूसरी बात है, पार्किंग के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, क्योंकि
Oh,
द एंटायर प्लेस इज देयर.
full of-
एंड आप कुछ भी मत खाइए, सारे कुछ फूड स्टॉल्स है
Food stall
वहाँ.
है.
So you will have everything to eat and
Will I get
everything.
dosa and idli and
Yes.
Dosa,
I
idli,
love
hot, वो भी hot.
Oh,
Everything
और क्या
hot.
चाहिए,
Fun,
और क्या?
fun with work. I mean, it's a mixture of fun and business, all put under one roof, and entry is free to the public, with food for purchase, with entertainment happening on the stage, with fashion show happening
And then
on the
knowledge
stage.
also, where you get all
Knowledge,
these
lot of
interactive
discussions.
sessions, which are
Huh.
very good. What more? You are
What
under
more?
one roof.
Under one roof.
I specifically want to mention all the gold sponsors and the silver
Please.
sponsors who have come on board to give us this opportunity and
Yes.
make it a success, without whom it's impossible.
Yeah.
So we have right from ICICI, RBC to
Now we have Pradeep, the mortgage agent. He was a fantastic. We just have to talk to them. And Amoy, in immigration person. Then we have, we have a
Little
list of
South.
other people. We have Tijoy Setter, this one over there. And then, like, whoever we ask, I mean, I would like to go through the list because
Definitely, it is such a good opportunity
because we have to give them, because without which we will not be
never
over
have
there.
been possible.
Definitely.
That's how we can keep the cost low for the vendors. And we have a whole lot of cost to meet. It's not easy. So the way it is made possible is because of these sponsors who have come on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we truly depend on them for such
So we have, I would like to mention, our gold sponsors are Pradeep Menon, who's a mortgage grouper. And then we have Vinod Vellappan from Amoy Immigration Inc. Then we have Sijo Philip from Cedar Interiors. We have Yoke Immigration and from Canada. And they are the persons who is also having a restaurant, which they will be having a food stall called the Little South. Which is very nice.
Very nice.
And then we have for all kinds of gems and jewels. We have Gopinath, Rudraksham over there.
Wow.
So all kinds of gems and stones and everything. Sir will be there. So Gopinath Ponmadal will be there. Then we have a person from a realtor, Surendran Bains too. And so we have, and then we have Royal Bank of Canada, which is the RBC. These are the gold sponsors. Then we have silver sponsors. We have from Madhu Vijayan, from Lakeside Trifold. And we have Gino Joseph from Calicos. Then we have bronze sponsor, which is the ICC Bank. So all these people,
and RBC Bank is
Wow.
still,
Can
not there.
RBC is a gold
Can
sponsor.
people still be your sponsor
Yes.
later in the coming year?
They can.
Yeah,
of
they
course.
keep on, they keep on.
Even
They-
the sponsors are there. There is already one dentist who's I'm yet to get the check from. So
Yeah.
they are also going to be.
How can they
sponsoring.
reach you out? If I can give out a number.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
wants to be a sponsor, can get in touch with
Get
one of the
to
board
either of us.
members.
So I'll give you a number.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can contact Miss Kala on 905 677 7000. I'll repeat 905 677 7000.
And you can give my number too.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So 416
416
877
877
2933.
2933. That is the number of
Lata Menon.
Menon, and you can contact them if in future you want to be a sponsor. It's a very good opportunity. Do you see that all people are coming together, not just South Asians, as she
And
mentioned?
then if they want
Canadians
to be,
as well.
if they want to be a part of this group or WhatsApp group, they can either call us over there if they're interested in that. So, and we can join them into this link.
Which
So
is-
they can very well. And I also want to tell you, apart from WhatsApp, we are already there in the Facebook. So
Yeah.
please look into our Facebook. We are already there in the Instagram. We are already there in the LinkedIn. So all the
Can I
social
check the Instagram page as well for
Yeah.
my knowledge as well, so that it's very much easier? Should
Correct,
I just
Chala.
say
ICWF, if you put, you'll be able
ICWF?
to. F. Indo-Canadian Women Foundation. And you'll be able to see that.
Oh yes, it
Got
is
it?
right here in
Yeah.
front of me. Very
And
nice.
also you
and
must
go and visit our website too.
website
Yes.
is www.icwf.ca.
It's given in the flyer.
Yeah, it's there in the flyer.
It's all
Yes,
in
it
the
is in the
flyer.
flyer
Please
as
go
well.
through.
And we have very good media partners also coming. Okay, very nice.
Whole lot of media
Whole
partners.
lot of okay, we should be
Wow.
thankful to our media
Media
partners, like
partners.
NRI is there, who has given us all these opportunities.
Yes.
And then we also have Vijay Sethumadhan from Madhura Geetam.
Yeah, Mother Geetam.
And we have
Oh.
Canadian Taluk from Davis Fernandez. Then we have Arun Aha. So, from Aha Radios. So we have Anish Matatam. So we have a lot of set of
AJ Media.
AJ
Then
Media.
we have Backbenchers. Anuradha is
Wow.
there.
And then we are going to also, we are looking forward to have the press meet next Monday.
Next Monday. Press meet.
23rd is the press meet.
Okay.
And we have a lot of other people. Jyoti Sharma is doing it, and
Acha.
AJ is doing it. Backbenchers, Neeru Arora is doing. So we have
Very
a whole lot of
nice.
people. who are promoting
क्या
it.
चाहिए?
Sean Media and even Asian Connections. To
वाओ,
everybody. Yeah.
आई कैन नॉट बिलीव कि 2 सालों में ये तरक्की आप देख रहे हैं, यहाँ से यहाँ, कहाँ 3 दोस्तों ने
Sky
एक
is the
सपना
limit.
देखा था और स्काई इज द लिमिट करके अभी तो सिर्फ शुरुआत है. आई थिंक वो स्काई इज द लिमिट का भी जब टाइम आ जाएगा तब भी हम बोलेंगे दैट स्काई इज द लिमिट. एंड विद दिस आई एम प्राउडली सेइंग दैट आई वांट टू सी यू वेयर प्लीज.
Indo-Canadian Women Foundation Expo happening at the
Woodbine
Woodbine Convention Center on
At
the 29th
11 a.m.
September.
to 7 p.m. And we look forward to that.
We look
29th of
forward.
September. Mark your
29. Do
calendar.
not forget.
Mark your
calendar.
calendars.
And it is on a Sunday and a beautiful weather.
So 3
see you
cheers
there.
for these 3
Three cheers.
ladies. Whether he is missing, but still, 3 cheers for all
Yes,
the
3
ladies.
cheers to
Woo!
all our performers.
So
We are
let's
really
see.
missing why they here.
Thank you so much. It is going to be a phenomenal day. We are
Yes.
looking forward to it. Full of energy. We are coming there with a bang.
Absolutely.
And we
And,
need you all to come with full energy.
Absolutely, without
And
a
not
doubt.
only that, it's not a small hall, it's a huge hall which we have taken.
Yes.
So people can come and go. Imagine for 85 vendors, that means the hall we have taken
It
3
has
together.
to be very big.
So
definitely.
so do not hesitate. It's only thing is, आप सोच लो कि Sunday you're already booked.
Yeah, Sunday we
29
are
booked
booked.
हो गया.
And thank you so much once again to both of you for giving
Thank
us
you
this
so much.
opportunity to interview you and to talk so much about women, and
Only
women.
women.
Thank you
And
so,
thank
so
you
very much.
for NRI and its team. I wanted to thank you from bottom of our hearts,
Yeah.
from ICW, from all 3 of us, because we are missing one of them. We wanted to thank you that for giving us this opportunity, and thank you for everything, for showcasing, marketing our expo. Thank you for everything.
Thank
I'm really blessed.
It
Thank
means a lot, and
Means
we
a
really appreciate your coming forward to interview us.
Definitely.
And we really liked you as being as an interviewer. I was concerned. I was like, oh my God.
And you look amazing. Did someone,
too.
Did someone tell you look like Shabana Azmi?
Me?
Yeah.
There you go. So it's a feather in the cap. In fact, yesterday was her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I was just listening. No, not her birthday. Shabana's
Shabana's birthday.
Oh, so that's
Really?
what? That's your only?
Oh my God.
With this, हमारी बातें तो चलती रहेंगी क्योंकि जब एक बार लड़कियां मिल जाती हैं साथ में तो फिर बातें खत्म नहीं होती. तो एंडलेस बातें हम कैमरा के उस पार करेंगे. आप देखते रहिए Canada TV. This is Amrit Singh signing off. Keep enjoying and do not forget, I'm going to see you at the event. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.